from 2016. My name is David Daniel Ball. I'm an evangelical Christian, but I'm running on a secular platform, wanting all to prosper. I am running for Greater Dandenong Redgum Ward. I'm not a Liberal Party person, but an independent conservative with Libertarian leanings. Unlike some Libertarians, I am for zero tolerance on drugs. That means I feel that drug users should not have access to illegal drugs and need and deserve appropriate support in getting off drugs. Not the same philosophy as the Philippine President, but my compassionate colleagues vying for local council seats are willing for people to die or be killed through risk minimization, which fails to address the actual scourge. I'm a libertarian, and I am for free speech, not because I enjoy abuse, but because I know I can face criticism and address it in debate. I'm uncomfortable with restrictions on free speech which prevent open debate, but instead promote groupthink. I proudly wear a name tag with IPA, Institute of Public Affairs badge I got from a conference because they stand for free speech. I don't agree with the IPA on everything, but I don't have to. I wish that my home were open for business. I want local business to employ local people. They want to, but they want their costs to be cheaper to allow them to trade. I want forklift drivers to go to work and not face OHS issues from corruption. When council fails through inappropriate legislation, everyone suffers. We have inappropriate recycling procedures that are expensive and problematic. We have at least one neighborhood which cannot get internet access unless individual households negotiate with Telstra. We have a need for better and more parking. The Greens are claiming they are opposed to overdevelopment, yet nowhere is Dandenong overdeveloped. But there are also needs. Public transport is good and problematic too. Local council has a role in making public transport better through better routing and better, more appropriate facilities. Facilities for worship are needed. Churches don't raise commercial amounts of money but are good citizens, or can be. One evangelical church, New Life, is looking for a new home and better facilities. Chisholm on Cleland Street has been a good host, but now needs the territory New Life has used for the better part of a decade. 300 members may not have a place for worship, yet they are an international church with a presence all around the world. If there is not a place that is available without handouts, then clearly local council has failed in her planning duty to her constituents. Worth thinking about on voting day when Greens claim that land is overdeveloped and they are needed to prevent more. So long as Turnbull is in position of leader, Liberals will underperform. Why are the left wing trumpeting their diversity using intolerance as a tool? My father did not drink much ever. He suffered from gout, yet he was called too old for a kidney transplant and died before he should have. Hinch is taking much for granted. I stand for free speech, but I seem to be in opposition to the leader of the Liberal Party, Malcolm Turnbull. Thing is, Trump described the culprit before he was known. Trump was right. Hillary and the New York City mayor prevaricated over the identity and motive of the perpetrator before he was known. They were wrong. Hillary Clinton is campaigning on her skill of making decisions seem hard. It keeps her in touch with youth.